Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Autodesk Civil 3D 2022. In today's session we will learn how to create surface profiles. And to do that, first we will close this by default drawing number 1 sheet, and then we will go to the desktop and drag and drop this file which is already saved on the desktop. You can find this file attached along with this video tutorial. Now, this is the similar file that we had in the last session where we had the axis 1 and we created two alignments. You can see the name natural terrain is already there. Here you can see it is axis 1, and the two offsets that we created in the last session can also be seen on the left and in the right. Now if we use the surface profile from here, or we can go to home, profile, and then create surface profile. So these are the two methods. You can see the selected surface is natural terrain and the axis could be axis 1, left or right. So we'll go with the one which was in the center. We can give the starting or ending point, or we can give a specific value. We can even sample some offsets. For now we will keep everything as same. For instance, if you want an offset of 12 and -12, we can add them like this. But for now, we are not interested in the offsets, so let's remove them and just keep the one with axis 1. Now we can draw in the profile view. Here we have the create profile view. If we want to access this dialog box, there is another way. All we need to do is go to the Home tab and Profile Views and create Profile View. So both are same. Under General, we have to select the alignments, then we have the station range, Profile View Height, Profile Display, then we have the data bands, and finally the hatching. So in the General, we will choose the axis 1. This is the profile view name. We can change the name as View Profile Track 1. We can write the description as the profile view of Track 1, Axis 1. Now for the profile view style, we have a lot of options. So let's see them. Here you can see there is the visual representation of each profile style. Here we can see all of them one by one. Once we find an appropriate style, we can select it. This profile view seems perfect, so we can hit OK. The next thing is for the layers. We will keep it same, then go to the station range. Here we can select the automatic, or we can use a specific range. Automatic actually covers up the entire station range. Same goes with the profile view height. We can make it user specified, or we can just use the automatic minimum and maximum values. Then we have these display options, like for instance, if we want to update it dynamic or static, we can override with the colors and labels. If it is no label, we can use standard or even complete label set, like this. For now, we will go with no labels, as we don't want to jumble up everything. Under update, we can use dynamic or static. We will see the difference after a few couple of sections. For the data bands, we will keep it as default. And for the hatching, we will go all the settings as default, as we can add some cutting area, filling area, and multiple boundaries. We will see all of them in details in the next sessions. So simply left click at any point and here you can see the profile. Now this profile seems exaggerated. So we have to fix this exaggerated points, as I think vertically it is 10 times exaggerated to the original requirement. So we have to fix it as well. To do so, we have to select the profile. We can right click or simply go to Profile, View Properties. Here we have this complete set of information. So we can simply go change the name, the description, then we have the station, it is automatic, elevation, it is automatic, the profiles, it is showing the complete summary and the details. We can add or remove the labels from here. So we just try to add some major. Here you can see the labels are there. We can remove them, hit apply, and then you can see the result. Again, we will go to the profile view. Then we have the bands. Here we have the band type, styles. We will keep all these things as default for now. The main thing that we are going to do here is to set the exaggeration level to 1. So how we can do that? In the object style, we can go to profile view, and here you can see there is another dialog box. After information, you can go to the graph and you can see there is vertical exaggeration of 10. So we can keep it as 1. Then we can see the grid. We have to clip the vertical or horizontal. So we can clip the horizontal grid for now. Then we have the annotation options. We can adjust the heights and the text attributes like this. Then for the horizontal axis, we have all these informations for the major tick details, minor tick details, similarly for the vertical axis, so we can adjust them as per our requirement. Under display, we can turn on or off the specific layers, and the summary shows complete report or information regarding the previous steps, starting from information, graph, grid, up to the display options. So we can simply hit apply, OK, and here we go. Now this is the perfect profile. There is one problem, so we can fix it by changing the scale, and now it is perfect. All the readings are now readable and completely visible. For instance, we have the size of the readings too large or too small, we can adjust the scale. like I have done before. Once we are done with all this, we can use the Save As feature to save this as an alternate file and name it as complete in the end. Now we can save it on the same location and we have both of these files saved on the desktop. So let's call it the day. See you in another session. Till then, take care.